As the blue and green gate of the Shri Ram Ashram opened to let us pass for the first time, none of us had any idea what the week would have in store.
3 journalism students on the brink of graduation, we all felt as though we were at a crossroads in life.
Anxious about our own next steps, together we resolved to journey halfway across the world in search of a piece of happiness that we could carry into the next stages of our lives.
This is the story of that journey.
Our first moments at the ashram were full of happiness as we were greeted by the kids and their big grins.
The afternoon was whisked away with games and laughter at playtime, and it was clear. Happiness flowed through the ashram as naturally as the water of the nearby Ganges.
Yet we couldn't help but wonder how. The stories of the children on paper are quite sad. Some were given up by their parents,
others orphaned,
and some even left to be found on the side of the road.
United by one monumental struggle, these kids showed no remorse as they lived each day right next to each other as brothers and sisters.
For happiness to ooze out of these kids as naturally as it did, we knew that this is what we had come halfway across the world for.
The key to happiness existed within these kids. We just had to find a way to capture it.
With an almost unanimous passion for photography, our answer came with a click of a shutter.
And it was through photography that we learned what happiness meant for these kids.
The photos demonstrate how happiness grew out of the ashram environment.
Happiness is important. It keeps us fit. It keeps us, our life is more enjoyable. From happy, we can do anything. We can solve any problem. Life is like an ice cream. Before it melts, enjoy it.
Personally, I feel like happy. It doesn't have a shape, but you can feel it in your heart that you're happy. I got happiness here because I got 67 brothers and sisters. That's really big. Here, like in every home, they fight with each other, right? Brother and sister fight with each other. Same here. At some point we have to let go the past, and some point we have to think about that one and move on. Be good with your friends and with your family, because family supports you in every situation, in every track.
I don't know, because I'm laughing with big smiles, and my whole teeth is looking like this. That's it. Happiness is important, because sadness is not always good. You have to be happy in not be a whole life. You can't happy in a whole life, because life gives you everything, like sadness, happy. Like you have to compromise with life.
When life is full of sorrows, everyone has to struggle on this earth, because struggle is the life step. So happiness comes to everyone in different ways, in different steps of your life. So we have to take our each step very carefully. Each step of your life should be very carefully, not to hurt someone, not to tease, not to say them bad words that makes him unhappy. Try to keep everyone happy as much as you can and spread your love. I will dedicate my whole happiness to this place, and it's the happiest thing as I have on the earth.
Happiness, it is like feeling. It doesn't have any shape or like structure. It is a feeling. It comes from our heart. It doesn't come from our mind or from any organ. It comes from our heart. Happiness can be in many things, like playing, and when we are playing, haha, we laugh. And like happiness also can be described like if someone is in difficult and we help them, we get a different happiness. Mainly in India, the people say that persons who are healthy, it means they are happy. In India, we feel like that.
Before I came to the ashram, I was like 4 years old when I came here, and God let me go. God make my fate and bring me here, and this ashram totally changed my world. It's totally changed my world, and it is such an amazing ashram. I love it.
As we packed our bags on that final day in India, we brought home much more than souvenirs.
A sense of peace, love, and the key to happiness boarded the plane with us.
The kids taught us that happiness comes in many forms,
yet exists in no physical shape.
It's about being thankful for the blessings you've received and sharing those blessings with others wherever you can.
It's about playing with those you love.
It's about acceptance of yourself and others.
And finally, it's about finding family that extends beyond blood boundaries.
For us, that came in the shape of brothers and sisters that we will cherish forever.